Welcome to the Pirate Handyman, where we teach you how to become self-sufficient and save some coin for your treasure chest. If you dig what we're doing, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video drops. So today, we're going to talk about how to clean a glass cooktop. Okay, before we get started, you want to make sure that the stove top is cool and completely cool to the touch, because if it's heated, then it can actually bake the baking soda into the cooktop and leave divots. Have you ever had this happen where you don't quite keep up with cleaning it? Because maybe you've got lots of kids or other things that are taking your time. Well, you can see what we're going to use here is baking soda and distilled white vinegar that I have put into a spray bottle. And you can see there's one that's really bad and these other ones aren't quite so bad. So we're going to clean the whole desktop. So the first thing we do, or the whole cooktop. So we're going to clean the whole cooktop. So the first thing we're going to do is squirt the vinegar. Get it all over the nice clean, or nice dirty surface. And then we're going to take baking soda. If you remember from your high school chemistry, it makes a nice little reaction here. So we're going to pour that over every place that we've put the vinegar. Then we're going to take hot towels. You wring out the towels and you just place it over the baking soda. Make sure we get it nice and covered. And then wait for the magic. We're going to do this for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do it for 15 just because we've got this one that is so bad. So we'll set the timer and we'll go to lunch. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. We're going to take our towels off. And then we're going to take a warm microfiber cloth that we've put in our warm water and spray it down again with the distilled vinegar. And we just wipe off the top.
99 bottles of rum and we got 99 bottles of rum. Drink it down, don't act like a clown. 98 bottles of rum and we got.
Now, as you can see, we still have some spooge that has stayed around the rings, especially on this one here. So what we're going to do, so let's get it dried off. Doesn't have to be completely dry. And then we're going to take a razor blade. And this is, something you can get at the hardware store. You have a place to hold it. Some of them even have fancy holders. But here's where you want to be careful. You want to make sure that it's at a 45-degree angle and that you're not gouging. We're just going to scrape the stuff off. See how it's coming off. You just kind of go lightly until you're not getting any resistance. You can hear when you get that resistance. You can also feel it. Wipe this off. Now we're going to do the same to the rest of them, but I'm not going to make you sit through that. Arrgh. Okay, time for the big reveal. But I've got to be completely honest here. I had to do the whole thing twice, except for the one big burner. That took 3 times to get it where it is. Just so you know, it's not perfect, but it sure looks a whole lot better than it did. So a fairly clean galley. Thanks for joining us here on the Pirate Handyman. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you dig what we're doing, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you hit the notification bell over there, you'll be notified anytime that a new video drops. And please leave comments. Love the comments. So here's to smooth sailing and rock on, critters.